Morning, students. Now, the next topic is the next chapter is states of matter. Students, there are different type of molecular interactions like attraction as well as repulsion. So, actually, in this chapter, we will study about the gaseous state. There are two type of interactions: mutual attraction and escaping tendency. Okay, so whenever the mutual attraction it is greater than the escaping tendency, then in that case the state of the matter is solid. When both are equal, then the state of matter is liquid, and when the escaping tendency of molecules is more as compared to their mutual attraction force between them, then the state of the matter is gaseous state. For the gaseous state, the temperature as well as the temperature must be high and the pressure must be low. Here we are discussing about some physical properties of the gases, like the gases are having lesser density because they are having lesser amount of molecules in a large volume, so they are having less density. Their volume and shape are indefinite, okay, as well as their compressibility is very high. The fluidity of gases is also very high, and on increasing temperature the kinetic energy of the gas molecules also increases. Students, about the means if we discuss about the pressure of the gas, so if we fill the gas in any container, then the molecules of gas, they do not have, means they are having a very negligible attraction force. That's why during motion they apply equal amount of force in all the direction, means we can say equal amount of pressure, that is force per unit area in all the direction. That means equal amount of pressure is applied on the wall of container by the gaseous molecules. So gases exert pressure equally in all the directions. Next is when the gases are mixed, like we are mixing two gases like hydrogen and oxygen in a vessel or in a container. So and the container is having, let's discuss, it is having 100 cubic centimeter volume. So what happened? What is the volume of hydrogen and oxygen gas? The hydrogen over here is also having 100 cubic centimeter and oxygen is also having 100 cubic centimeter volume. So you have to remember that gases always mix evenly and completely in all the proportions without any mechanical aid. Okay, so these are certain properties of the gases. Now we will discuss about the intermolecular forces or attraction forces between the gaseous molecule. Since the gaseous molecule are having negligible attraction forces, these forces are of different type, like number one is dispersion forces or London forces. Okay students, dispersion forces or London forces, since these forces act between the non-polar molecules which get converted into the temporary dipoles. So suppose these are two atoms which are non-polar, they are having uniformly distributed electrons, but means like A and B, okay, two atoms are there, so they both are symmetrically. If anyhow means if we consider for these both atoms or molecules, that is non-polar molecules, then they are not having dipole moment in a particular direction. But if one of the atom like A, it get converted into a dipole, that is a temporary dipole, like its electron get shifted to one side and its positive charge is shifted to the other side, so electrons are distorted to the other side. In that case it get converted into an instantaneous dipole, that is a temporary dipole. So by such type of dipole like structure, the atom A, it will also induce the charge, that is the means the electron density over here, it will repel the density electrons of the atom B, and due to this the atom B also get converted into a dipole. It is also converted into an induced dipole. So both are here a temporary dipole. One get converted into a dipole instantaneously, and the other is induced by this instantaneous dipole and converted into a temporary dipole. So now both the temporary dipoles are having a small force of attraction between them, and this force of attraction is called dispersion force or London force. Okay. First of all, this attraction force was proposed by Fritz London. That's why this force of attraction between two temporary dipoles is called London forces. These are weak forces, and the force of interaction between both the dipoles is inversely proportional to the sixth power of the distance between the dipoles. That means if distance is more, then force will be more weaker. The magnitude of force over here depends on the polarizability of the particle also. If the particle is more polarized, then in that case the force of attraction will be more. Now the second type of intermolecular forces is dipole-dipole forces. In dipole-dipole forces, sometimes such molecules are there which are having a large electronegativity difference between there, or some electronegativity difference between there, like HF is there, like HCl is there. So due to difference in electronegativity, the more electronegative element will take out or attract the electron of the bond towards itself. So it will get a partial negative charge and the other atom will get partial positive charge. So in this case a dipole is formed. Like we can say, see this type of molecule is there, hydrogen and chlorine. So here the hydrogen is less electronegative, it will get a partial positive charge, and the other element will get partial negative charge. So in this case the molecules are having such type of dipole, or molecules are having such type of charges. These are actually permanent dipoles. We can say these are permanent dipoles which are created within the molecule by the forces, by attracting the electrons towards each other. Okay, so such type of interaction which occurs between two permanent dipoles is called dipole-dipole interaction force. Okay, in this both the molecules are already polar, and such type of dipole-dipole interactions are inversely proportional to the distance. They are means inversely proportional to the cube of the distance between both the dipoles. They are having more means we can say these forces shows stronger attraction, stronger interaction as compared to the London forces, because they are permanent dipoles. Now the third type of interactions are dipole and induced dipole forces. Suppose a permanent dipole is there and a non-polar molecule is there. So the permanent dipole like HCl molecule is there, it is having already charges. So what happen, their dipoles means their electron densities, they actually induce some of the charge on the non-polar molecule, means these electrons will get polarized by, or means will repel the electron towards the other side and attract the positive charge. So means a dipole is induced on the non-polar molecule. This is permanent dipole, that is polar dipole, and this is the induced dipole. They are also having the attraction force between them. The amount of polarization will increase the amount of attraction forces between the permanent dipole and the induced dipole. Okay, so these are the dipole and induced dipole interactions. These are comparatively means lesser attractive as compared to dipole forces, and the forces between them is inversely proportional to the 6 time of the 6 rays means distance की पावर 6 है, उसके इन्वर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल हो जाएगा. नेक्स्ट वन इज the hydrogen bond. This is also a weaker bond is there, that is HF means we know that the polar molecules are there. So in between the polar molecules in which hydrogen atom is there, so the more electronegative element, it forms a partial attraction force with the hydrogen atom. Okay, these bonds are called hydrogen bond. These are also the weak forces. These are also found in water, like also found in alcohol, also found in ammonia. Here also we can see that oxygen is more electronegative, so it is having partial negative, and hydrogen is having partial positive charge. Oxygen is having partial negative, hydrogen is having partial positive. So oxygen attracted means this hydrogen is attracted by this oxygen, which is having the more electron density. Similarly, in case of ammonia also, like this is having partial negative, partial positive, so these charges are attracted by each other. Such type of bonding are intramolecular hydrogen bonds. These are weaker bonds. Okay, students, so these are the four different type of attraction forces or molecular interactions between the gaseous atoms or molecules.